Hello there, back in this Twine Storm Shield for the 4th defense, and surprisingly the barrier just got a lot bigger. And that means we can finally expand the Ridge Amp build and complete it for the rest of the 10 defenses. It shouldn't take too long, and we are going to reposition the lava bomb that is in the way of the builds. I know that it's something what an endurance nerd would say, but to avoid that lava bomb to break the builds, we are placing there. We're going to have to embrace the magic that we're going to do. It's not like I'm gonna glitch under the map or do the funny and all that stuff. The block off for the lava bomb is gonna be very light and simple, so it doesn't need to be that complex for a storm shield defense. So yeah. Anyways, after finishing the 3rd defense, Naver had 4 options, whichever amplifier he can place. The options were like the beach amp right over there. Wow, it's way far back, way far back. The valley amp, which is right there, and the lava, and the pit amp, of course. Well, yikes. Since some of the amplifiers kind of not had enough space to like build the tunnel, the beach, the lava was the beach and the lava were like out of options, as you can see. The barrier was way too close to the amplifier. Sorry, oh gosh, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm trying to get over it. Okay, so yeah, that barrier is like just way too close to that lava amplifier. So our 2 options were the valley and the pit. Naver actually did the right thing to pick an amplifier that actually has enough tiles to build a pretty basic tunnel, so he finalized the valley amp for the 4th defense. But before we build the valley amp, let us expand the ridge amp, complete the build, and trap the whole thing right there. So yeah, let's head there and do our thing here. Right. Okay, so like I said, we do have like a pretty big barrier. It's pretty sudden. Yeah, that is the lava bomb that we were talking about, that we're going to pretty much shift it anytime soon. So here, but first things first, here what we're gonna do, we can place a little bit more of this. Yeah, okay, we can place more ceiling electric fields right here. So yeah, I think we can. Oh, actually, not right now. So let's finish this whole build first, and then we can place some traps. So right here, we can place a bunch of block offs right here, because earlier on the 3rd defense, there were like a couple that were able to like go through here and just smack this wall right here. And the reason why is because it's only 2 layered. I didn't even bother placing the cone right here so that they won't be able to hit it. But unfortunately, because we didn't even have enough space to go here earlier, but it is completely fine. We can just block this off completely by doing this. But here, they can actually get up here, by the way. So, and they will be able to hit this wall again. So what we're gonna do here is place a wall right here. On here. We'll edit this cone towards the northwest and place 2 walls right behind it. We don't have to place a wall right here, because they don't want to go down there, of course. And right here, I'm gonna place a floor 2 tiles off the north, and it will appear this way. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do something with that, and we'll place a wall right here, so just in case, this is a 1 layer, so just in case there are going to be like small husks able to like go through right here. As you can see, you can see me going through, so this one will count as 2 layers for those little huskies. And you can place a floor right here. This one is going to be edited from the south, 2 tiles off. And then we can place a wall right here and a cone. And this one is going to be edited out the northeast. So yeah, make sure to tier 3, by the way. It is very, very important. Alright, so now let us focus on this lava bomb right here, by the way, which is going to be very tilting. Come on. When is this lava bomb gonna be dropping, though? Oh goodness. All right. Anyways, so right here there is going to be like pretty much a pathway. I want to have a pretty good pathway right here that doesn't break anything, and we're gonna have like a small lava shield, like just 2 layers that blocks off this particular terrain here, because there is a pretty good chance a flinger might spawn here. So a lava shield on this side would be perfect. All right, this is the one that I'm trying to shift. So right here we can do that and like let it be placed right over here. It's pretty much right here at the moment. So like actually it's pretty closer than where I am. So we want to phase shift a little bit, like a tile towards the west. So what we're gonna do here is let's build like a tiny tunnel here. Let's place a floor right here. A bunch of floors first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towards the lava right there. And then we can have 2 floors here. This one is going to be something here. This is the magic we're gonna do. All right, 1, 2, and then we're going to edit these two floors, 2 tiles off the south, and the same thing right here. And now we're going to place 2 walls right behind it, 1 and 2. Then we're gonna place a wall right here. Another wall right here. 1 and 2. And believe it or not, that is it for shifting the lava bomb here. As you can see, perfect, right? It doesn't even need that much of a block off here. You don't even need to place some. Honestly, okay, you know what? Don't place the stones because I'm thinking that maybe it might break. Because I was about to make the block off, but the most important part is that you have these edited floors just staying off a little bit of the way from the lava bomb, so thus it lands right here and damages none of the builds right here. So yeah, pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. So right here, what we're gonna do now, we're going to place a wall right here, and we can place 2 ceilings right here for the ceiling electric fields. Then we can place 1, 2 for more ceiling drop traps, by the way. And then we can place a wall right here, just to anchor it a little bit, just in case. And then we can place a floor right here. And then pretty much for the spawn trapping at this point, 1 and 2, 3 floors in total. You can continue going on like this as long as you're not touching the terrain right there. So otherwise, they can like pretty much cheese through. But yeah, really, if you really want. But for me, the minimum here is just 2, which is pretty much on the slope, and you'll be completely fine. I mean, if you do want to spawn trap, if you feel very like if you're overconfident, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, there we go. Let's see that. All right, beautiful. And then we can place a floor right here, of course. I mean, a wall right there, of course, just to anchor it. Yeah, there's going to be like you can place a ceiling drop trap here if you want to like stall them a little bit, but I'll most likely put ceiling electric fields on that for sure. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's place a wall right here just in case. So if you want them to go only for like just one way right here, which is absolutely perfect. Alright, this is tilting because you can't even place a wall right here. That's fine. Alright, so now we can focus on the lava shield at the moment. We're almost done, by the way. Almost. Just almost. Alright, so we're going to start here by placing a wall here. Like, we've already built and upgraded the block offs right here, so we can place a wall right here, a ceiling one, another one right here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. It broke. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking is probably keep going. I just want to see, by the way. Just make a 9, like a 3x3 tiles like this. So 9 in total. And then we can place a wall right here. This is where the lava shield is going to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So if we get right here, they will not have... Yeah, there's going to be a spawn here for the flingers. They won't have... they won't be able to try to even throw towards the B amp. They might be able to try to go back, but this is basically just out of range at this point. This one here is in range of the amplifier, and since we've added the lava shield, a tiny one there, it's not going to be much of a problem. Alright, one more time. Okay, that wall actually broke, and I'm already tilted. So we're gonna place the one right there. Yeah, that lava bomb here did not break any of the walls right there, but this one though, I kind of want to test it out. Just a little bit. Sorry for testing while recording. I'm supposed to be placing some traps because this is already done, by the way. This is done. As you can see, this one here looks like a stairway, which is pretty cool, by the way. It looks really nice. Not exactly what I pictured on my screenshots earlier, but that's fine. Yeah, anyways, make sure to upgrade all of these, of course. And now... Okay, there's a lava bomb right there. Did it break the... Okay, now that's perfect. That is completely perfect. So now what we're gonna do is start placing some traps. Let's do ceiling electric fields first. 1, 2. This is the spawn trapping, which is pretty cool though. And then we can have more ceiling electric fields right here on these two. 1, 2, and another one right here. There we go. What we're gonna do next here is to place the last 2 ceiling drop traps. 1 and 2. There we go. There are going to be some husks from this side. Gonna walk towards here, and this ceiling drop trap is actually going to trigger. Alright, now here's the... What the? Okay. Okay, let's place it all right here. Okay, maybe we should do this 3 tiles, alright. Alright, remove all of this, remove all of this. I'm sorry for wasting your metal. for nothing. Alright. I am thinking, if we do something like this. 1. Will this work? Alright, let's attach this. Okay, this looks even cooler, by the way. I didn't know. This actually looks even cooler. Okay, how about this? Let's make it more prettier. 1. 2. Alright. There we go. Now I kind of want to test this one. Alright, perfect! Okay, nice. Now we can place more ceiling drop traps here, just in case. 1, 2, oh my god. What the? Okay, I'm pretty sure this happened to you, right? I'm not the only one. Alright, so anyways, place those ceiling drop traps. 3 and 4. There we go. Nice and steady. There we go. Now we can place the rest of the ceiling electric fields right here, just in case they're gonna bother the block offs. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now what we can do here is place pretty much a couple wall darts. We can place a wall right here, by the way. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Maybe lava bombs, there's like 2 of them in total. Holy. Now here we can place pretty much some sound walls. 2 reload speed sound walls, of course. 1 with no impact, just all durability. Another one here, just in case there are propanes. There were propanes, by the way. There were. Trust me, this is a pain in the butt. But the higher the power level they are, those propanes, they can actually break your tunnels. So that's why I'm trying to be very, very careful with the traps that I'm using. So yeah, wooden floor spikes with heels attached, or you can have increased building health if you want it to be a little sturdy. Alright, then we can place a bunch of wall darts around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. And then, oh gosh, that's gonna bother me. And then we can have either floor freeze trap or maybe retractable floor spikes. Retractable floor spikes, they deal pretty high damage. One right here. Or actually, let's place the retractable floor spikes here instead. Then we can have a floor freeze trap here, which is facing towards the west, and they'll be pushed back towards the east side, the opposite side, in which these 3 wall darts are actually going to annihilate anything that freezes in here. And here we can have the wooden floor spikes once again, slow them down, and then get stalled out by these ceiling drop traps. Alright. That's pretty good, right? And then the rest of the traps that we placed earlier will do their job. That should be all for the ridge amp. We've expanded successfully. We placed a small lava shield. Well, I did a little bit of testing here. I didn't even know that the lava bomb right here is going to like damage the whole thing, because I had screenshots on mine that have like the 3x3 tiles here and didn't break, but for some reason for Naver it did. But that is completely fine. So yeah. Alright, so make sure to tier 3 everything in that one, and this one is actually gonna go for the rest of the 10 defenses. It's gonna be just as perfect as is. Alright, now we can go here. By the way, this amplifier, ramp amp, and the storm shield is perfect. No changes required. And right here is going to have quite a lot of block offs. Well, could have picked a pit amp, which has less, but that's fine. It's going to be a simple one. So yeah, we placed amplifier C, which is the valley right here, and you can see this is the beach amp, which barely has enough space, unless they're getting hit on the east side, but yeah, we don't have that many space or option to do so. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna start off with the block off, because there is like 3 ways, and the spawn on the valley is very wide. So like there's a spawn rate, there's a huge spawn, is very widespread. So starting from there to the one right at that lava, as you can see right there, and that crack of the lava. All right, so we're gonna start off with the right, because I'm right-handed. So 2 walls right here. We do not have to place a floor, or by the way, right here, because you know, husks don't even hit the air. They're just trying to go straight towards the amplifier. So we're going to place 2 floors right here. Both of them are edited out. Both tiles edited out from the north, and same thing right here. So it will show like that. All right, and then we can place 2 cones. 1, 2. This cone is going to be edited out of the southwest, and this one is the southeast. Just cover it with a bunch of walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 structures spent, and we can add additional 2 layers just in case they're trying to go for it. So yeah, as you can see, if I'm a husk, I broke this wall already. I'm just going to try to break this one and the cone as well included, because that is also a part of a layer, and then they're going to either hit the wall, this wall, or the floor down there, which has like a bunch of layers. This is 4 layers in 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do the same thing on the left side right here. 2, 3 walls. Then it's just here by like an extra tile. So yeah, 3 floors right here, both of them of course edited 2 tiles off the north. 1, 2, there we go, and another one right here. Then we place a bunch of cones, 3 cones on top of that. This one is going to be edited out the southwest. The middle one is going to be edited out both tiles off the south, and here is going to be edited out the southeast. There we go, and of course cover it with a bunch of walls. You can place walls here in between if you want, but for me, I'm not placing them because of the amount of structures we're gonna have and the need for the rest of the amplifiers we're going to place soon. Pretty much in the next couple of defenses. Alright, so we place 1 here. 2, 3, more layers. The same type of block off right there. Alright, then there you have it. 2 block offs, and now we have one way in for the husks here. So we're going to be doing just a very simple 4-tile trap tunnel right here. Very, very simple. It doesn't even need much more complication like that amp, or pretty much the ridge amp basically. So there's no lava amp on the way, which is very good. So let's start off right here. Let's place a floor right here, right in front of this amplifier, by the way. Right in front of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Then we can place a wall right here. And since we cannot block off because of the barrier, and they might be able to like go right here, like they can just avoid the trap tunnel and just turn around here. Might as well we place a block off right here. 2 walls, 2 cones. Both of these cones are facing, like, are headed out the southeast, and the same thing as well here. And we can just cover them all with walls. And this one, except for this one, by the way, because they're not gonna go down here for the bunch of block offs. They're gonna go straight to the amplifier. So yeah, no need to place a wall right here. There we go. And then we're gonna have a wall right here. Ceiling 1, 2. We're gonna go a little bit right here until this one. 1 wall right here. Be careful when placing this wall, by the way, because if you are just a little bit further, let me show you. If you're a little bit further, you can build this under the map, which is pretty weird. But there is a way to break it, by the way, so let me try to get an angle on this thing. Okay, so let it completely build. Alright, so if you're able to see the health, you can try to just smack it like this. It's pretty weird though, so epic if you can fix that one. It's pretty tilting though, but I've showed you the way here, so you don't have to worry. Alright, let's continue just placing a wall right there. And place a ceiling right here, another ceiling right here. You can place a trap there, by the way. And then we have a wall right here just to anchor. Alright, and now we can place the rest of the walls right here. You can place a wall right here. Pretty basic. 1. Ceiling. And then we can have something pretty special. Let's do the Canny Valley style, because this is a valley amp. Let's do a windowed wall right here. Another windowed wall. So we can have wall dynamos on that. And behind those are the wall darts, in which we will have walls right there. Anyways. Well, I'm not done. This is a very straightforward trapping. I know, I get it. But if you want to give them a little bit of a maze, we could probably just pre-edit our wall here and turn it into like a quarter wall. 1. And just rotate it. 2, 3, 4. There, it looks pretty nice, right? So they will have to take their time, go around as much as possible, and try to like pretty much slow them off as much as possible by placing pretty much a wooden floor spike right here. Or maybe it's not necessary. We can place a wooden floor spike right here just at the very start of the trap tunnel, so they're already slowed down by just 2 tiles, and we can place like a floor freeze, and here's the tar pit and all that. And yeah, that is your valley. This is your valley build, and it isn't incomplete. So yeah, if the barrier is going to be expanded huge like right now again, we can pretty much expand this one for sure, because this is actually half of it, by the way. It's not it is not more than half, but it is most likely half, and because there's going to be a spawn trap here from the screenshots I have on Discord. So yeah, anyways, we can now place just a couple traps. It's very simple, very basic, so it doesn't really need that much of complex whatever. Gosh, I'm really tired, but we're gonna continue this one. Well, there are like so many block offs here, which is why this tunnel is very simple, and it won't be too hard. I mean, the husks are going to be very, very high power level, so it will require your attention here just in case there are going to be trouble and what so. Oh yeah, this is not an AFK base, by the way. Alright, so now we can place a sound wall right here. Hopefully it reaches out. Or maybe wall darts, actually. Wall darts. Let's just go for wall darts to go for kills. Alright, there we go. A wall dart right here. And then, perhaps you can place a wall launcher here, by the way. Maybe a 1 impact one or 2. Or maybe no durability if you just want to keep them in this one slope. You just want to like push them towards there. But 1 impact is you drop them back down there on the wall dart. Yeah, we can put a 1 impact right here. Double reload. There we go. That's 1. Then, like I said before, we can place a wooden floor spike right here. That's 1. And then we can place on top of that a gas trap. Let me see. Gas trap right here. Then 2 of these are going to be ceiling electric fields. Here, or maybe ceiling drop traps if you want. A ceiling drop trap if you want. Here's the ceiling electric field. Yeah, let's put the ceiling drop trap for the fun of it. Ceiling drop trap right there. I'm facing towards the west, so they can be pushed back towards the east as what will support the slope right here. They'll just stagger all the way back here to this wall dart, and yeah, they'll be finished by those 2. All right, here is going to be another ceiling gas trap. I mean, there we go. One ceiling gas trap, and here is gonna be your favorite because this is the first broadsides I'm placing. The first broadside to ever be placed in this whole defense, in this whole series. These 2 are the first broadsides to be placed. How nice, how gorgeous. Yeah. Are you proud of me? But yeah, make sure these broadsides are facing each other so that you will get the most damage out of these as much as possible. And here with the floor freeze trap, I'm facing the north, so they'll be thawed out the south. And yeah, this is actually the most effective. Well, yeah, this is basically the most effective tactic available. Well, as known as meta build. So yeah. As for this year, we'll see if there's something new going on. Well, it is there though. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. 2 broadsides right here. Okay. They're all crit builds, by the way. The damage traps are all crit builds for sure. Well, except for the wooden floor spikes because I had like only 2 types of it. One has heals attached with full damage, and another one is crit build but with increased building health, which is not too bad at all because they're doing the same thing anyway. Alright, a tar pit right here. I think I forgot ceiling gas trap on top of this one. There we go. And then now we can place a wall dino right here. Crit build one, which is crit rating, double crit damage, damage and durability. You can have the last perk about pretty much anything, but I would highly recommend durability if you don't have 292% trap durability on your survivor squads, or if you are relying so much on machines tarper, then perhaps that's fine. All right, and the last 2 wall darts, and there you go. Oh, the very last ceiling zapper right here. There we go. This should be really simple, and I do feel like this defense is not going to take too long like last time. It might take a while though. It really does. But yeah, very simple build, very easy. Look at this, beautiful, right? You don't like seeing broadsides facing each other, huh? But I guess you guys will see in the gameplay if you think the other way around, that broadsides do better in the open, huh? We'll see about that. Alright, so yeah, that's all for the Valley Amp. Pretty easy, it's barely inconvenience. So, yeah, there's a wooden floor spike here that would just slow them down, and there's this wall launcher that's going to push them back, and if they do actually make it, they will be in a death chamber at any moment. Life just flashes before their eyes. So yeah, I'm very tired. think I'm gonna have to like take a break after this for sure, and before I start the gameplay of this one, and then yeah, upgrade the whole thing. Of course, I'll have to upgrade the one there as well. My metal is struggling because I actually don't have that many today. Yeah, I'll be farming right after for sure. I am working on some other videos as well, so yeah. Anyways, this has been a pretty good one. Make sure you pay attention to the lava bombs there. If it doesn't really work on your way, it doesn't really work on your favor, let me know in the comments if you have any more questions about the lava bombs that are happening right there on the ridge. And if you did like the exact same build and none of it actually worked, let me know. I will try my best to like fix it out. And yeah, I mean, this video is actually going to be scheduled like a week or two later. Oh gosh, but yeah, I'll be sure to look at the comments for sure, because the lava bomb one is like a very questionable one. Oh yeah, anyways, this is the Valley amp. It's complete. Well, not really complete, but for now. This is temporary, of course. We're gonna expand it once the barrier is up. And yeah, next defense, of course, we're going to place an amplifier as well. For sure. Hopefully Never does the right choice, because the defense doesn't go well. It will be completely my fault. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, that should be all of it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Of course, the 5th one is going to be a special one for everybody, of course. Specifically, what I'm saying is that finishing Twine 5 is the one that unlocks the Mythic Storm King. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and love yourself.